everybody. A little bit delayed getting the video out today, I'm sorry. But I'm literally filming this now and I will upload it straight away today. So, today I wanted to chat to you about the 4 ways in which most people will fail. And this comes down to 4 things. So, number 1 is lacking the accountability. So whether that is someone, something, some system that you have in place. If you talk to a lot of bodybuilders, we generally all have a coach, and that coach will have a coach, and that coach will have a coach. But for a lot of us, that maintains that accountability for someone to go to, for someone to turn to, for extra pair of eyes, to ensure we reach a deadline, to ensure we do that something. So however that might look for you, whatever that might be to be able to be accountable, I appreciate not everyone can afford a coach, but find someone that understands what you do and have an agreement, a verbal agreement, and say, look, I'm doing this, I need you to hold me accountable, I need you to check in with me every other day, every other week, every month. I want you to test me and check that I've done what I'm said I'm going to do. And find that person. We've generally all got that person somewhere in our lives, whether it's friendship group, family, someone at work. So that is the first one, lacking accountability. So number 2 is having a misaligned community or support, lack of. So a few of us still have close friendship groups from school. We make new friendship groups obviously throughout lives. Obviously we have family that we may or may not still associate with. However, we do generally find that a lot of these situations that we end up in, if you start to initiate a change, you might not always have a community around you and a support network that will help you flourish, that will see that as, oh my God, who does she think she is? Why she wanted to change? Why she wanted to do this? If you are finding yourself surrounded by those people that do wish to hold you back, you may want to start listing those people that are that liability, that will hold you back, and actually question if they're a true friend, because someone that would want to see you flourish would not be eliciting such behaviour. So find a community, surround yourself with people that promote, that help, and that will enhance your growth. So that's number 2. So number 3 is not having a why. And I know there's loads of information on, no, but we don't have a why, we don't know what our passion is. But actually having a strong why and an emotional attachment to why you are wanting to achieve what you're saying you want to achieve, there has to be a deeper reason than, I don't know, your boyfriend kind of maybe thinks that you're a little bit overweight, pushes you to go to the gym, and then you kind of feel pressured that, oh, maybe everyone else on Instagram seems to be doing a bodybuilding show, a bikini show, I'm going to do that. But why are you really doing that? Are you doing it to please someone else? Are you doing it because you feel it's a social norm? Nom. Are you doing it to please your other half? Are you doing it because you just feel that everyone else is doing it, so why not? You really need to sit down and get a great deeper understanding of what your why is, and really get to the bottom of it, because if you don't have that strong bond and that emotional attachment to a goal, you're generally not going to do it. You'll just keep sacking it off. It's fine. Nah, doesn't really matter. I'm not really accountable to anybody. I'm not really accountable to anything. Meh. So that's number 3, know why. And then, oh, nose is going again. Number 4 is having the wrong mindset. So, in order to change your mindset, you need to look to change the area of concern. And if you're in the wrong place in terms of your mindset, if you're not in a positive mindset, then you're not going to feel the want and the need to change in a certain area of your life that may not be as fruitful as you'd like. So you need to be really actually willingly keen to put the effort and the time into yourself to start looking at that area of life and start acknowledging and breaking down what part of your life is not serving you well, how it's not functioning you right now, how it's not getting you to your goal. You need to sit and have a look at that and delve deeper. And then you need to commit yourself to say, well, this is how it is now. It's not getting me where I want to be. Sorry, dog's just having a shake. But these are the things I'm going to now put in place. And yes, it will feel uncomfortable. It's supposed to fucking feel uncomfortable. And that's a good thing, because it means it's giving change. You are the only person that can take responsibility for that change. And if you've put everything else in place, especially the why to the need to change, then your mindset will start to adopt and promote this growth mindset and abundance. The more you start practicing a growth mindset, the world around you, the brain works in amazing ways. It'll seek confirmation bias to then seek and promote that new way of change that you're trying to also put in place yourself. So that's number 4. So number 1 was lack of accountability. Number 2 is having a misaligned community support network. Number 3 is your why. Have a why, a purpose, a passion. And number 4 was having the wrong mindset. So have a think about it. Do some of these work for you? Can you identify with some of these 4 key steps? And which one of these could you possibly look at improving to make sure that whatever your goals you're setting, especially for 2020, because obviously it's the good old wishy-washy of New Year's resolutions, then try and put some of these into place, see what you can play around with, and start looking at, actually, if you want change, you've got to seek it and you've got to do the bloody work. That is all. Okay, so that is why most of us will fail. Over and out.